Okay, so we continue. That was question 7. So we now move to 8. Find the equation of the tangent and normal to the curve of the equation at the intended point. Graph the function, the tangent, and the normal lines. A, y is equal to x plus 3 to the power 3 at the point -2, 1. First thing is the derivative, which is 3x plus 3 squared multiplied by 1. And then to find m, the gradient of the tangent line, you substitute this point in the first derivative. So we have 3 -2 plus 3 squared, which is equal to 3. So the tangent line is mx plus c, y is 1, m is 3, x is -2 plus c. So we get c is equal to 1 plus 6, which is equal to 7. So we have y is equal to m 3x plus 7. So this is the tangent line. After having a tangent line, we go for the normal line. So this is the tangent line. At the point -2, 1. The normal line, mt multiplied by mn is equal to -1. The gradient of the tangent multiplied by the gradient of the normal, we get -1. Now, the gradient of the tangent is 3. So 3 multiplied by the gradient of the normal, we get -1, meaning that m normal is equal to -1/3. So y is equal to mx plus c. It will be y is equal to -1/3x plus c. But we have a point, so we can substitute 1 this side, -2, -1/3 multiplied by -2 plus c. We take this guy the other side, we have 1 minus 2/3 is equal to c, meaning that c is equal to 1/3. So we're going to have the equation y is equal to -1/3x plus 1/3. So again, at the very point -2, 1, this is the normal line. So we have found the tangent, we have found the normal line. What else? I graph the function, the tangent, and the normal lines. So we need to, after having the equations, we need to graph now the function. To graph the function, we need to find its turning points. So we get back to the first derivative and equate it to 0. So y prime is equal to 0 implies that we'll have x plus 3 squared is equal to 0, so that x is equal to -3. So this is the only turning value that we have for x. So from a full point, we go back there and we'll get that y is equal to 0. So the full point is -3, 0. Then now we get the x intercepts. So we'll have x plus 3 is equal to 0. So the only intercept we have is x is equal to -3. So we can sketch. So we have at x is equal to -3, we have a turning point at -3, 1. We have a turning point. Is it maximum or minimum? Let's get the second derivative. Y prime prime is going to be 6x plus 3. We substitute -3 here. Wow, we'll get 0. Crucial. So let's use the table. -3. So we pick -4 this side and the 0 the other side. So if we have -4 in the derivative, we'll get a positive number. If we have 0, we'll get a positive number. Yeah. This one is complicated. Okay, so if we equate this to 0, we will get that x is equal to -3. So it's a saddle point. That's why it's complicated. And the point -2, 1, -2, 1, somewhere here, we'll have a tangent line and a normal line. So how do we sketch? This is a very bad sketch. So the graph is, so it will be something like this. Just to bend a bit here at that point. Let me see if I'll manage to show the bending. And it's a curve. Something like that. Not necessarily turning, but it relaxes and reaches the -3, 0, and then continue going up. Then the tangent line is 3x plus 7. So when x is 0, no need. So when x is 0, it is 7. So this point here is 9. And then the other one, so if you have to draw, so we need to, okay, let me draw this. It needs to be a bit sharp so that we're able to put up the other lines. So the other lines should be, this should be a tangent line. crossing at -7/3, and then here it's crossing at 7, and then the other one, the normal one, the normal cuts in this direction, crossing at 1/3. This side, it's crossing at, when you equate -1/3x plus 1/3 to 0, we'll get x is equal to 1. So it's crossing at 1. That's how you sketch the tangent and the norm. So the normal and the tangent, they make a plus at the meeting point. Any questions?
So is there another question like this one? Because me, I haven't gotten this question.
Okay, we'll do all the 3 in the next session. I have another class at 12. Maybe we'll get it. This one was, I think the complication was on the sketch in red. Maybe when you do another one, we'll be able to follow the steps. So have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day as well.
Thank you.